Parents are facing price hikes of hundreds of pounds to keep school bus services on the roads and say their children's safety is at stake.
Thousands of pupils use the green bus each day, but a cut in subsidy means the company will have to increase prices or cut routes. Giles Latcham has the details.
All aboard the subsidised green bus. At present, these pupils' journeys are paid for in part by the public transport authority Centro, but they're planning big cuts to that funding. Johnny's journey to school is about 10 miles. At present, that costs his parents £600 a year, but it could reach closer to £900, and mum and dad are fretting.
They're really worried about it because they don't know how they're going to be able to afford it, especially with my sister using the bus service as well.
It's not just about the cost. Some parents complain that instead they'll have to send their children to school by public bus, and those journeys may involve several changes and they'll take much longer. Amy travels about 7 miles. At the moment, her parents pay £350 a year. That could reach closer to £600 if the subsidy for her green bus pass is cut.
It's safer than public buses because you don't have strangers on the bus and you've got all your friends and it takes you straight to school.
Sheila's in a quandary. She can't afford the price increase, but she doesn't want her 15-year-old son Connor getting the public bus for his own safety.
If he was to get a normal bus, you know, the normal public transport, that bus wouldn't drop him outside the school. He'd have to have a walk from there, and I wouldn't be happy with that at all.
Centro told us they're trying to give all bus companies the same deal. Under our concessionary fare scheme for children, they told us, the level of reimbursement given by the taxpayer to Green Bus is currently around £600 per child per year. This compares to around £300 for other operators.
Centro's plans would put us from profit into loss, and into loss by quite a huge margin, and therefore we have to ask real questions about whether the green bus could continue.
Negotiations are continuing, funding's yet to be finalised, but post-downturn, in a spending squeeze, this bus is heading for an uncertain destination. Giles Latcham, BBC Midlands Today, Handsworth.
Well, still to come.